Hello, how you doing? It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, a couple of weeks I believe. But I do intend to get back into it, but for now I've got a video for you from a race, I think from February this year. Where, as you can see, it starts off in 7th place. This is actually a really good race, so stick around to the end. So as you can see, everybody's in the Mercedes. It's the CLK, I think it is. But yeah, this was a really fantastic race. I've been meaning to upload, well, how to say, record this video, edit the video for quite some time. Since February, if I haven't already said. Anyway, so we're approaching the line. 7th place, we've got 14 laps. I can't remember exactly everything that happened, but we do have an interesting first lap. So as you can see, I'm gaining on 6th place there. I'll go for a move. I think there's a guy on the left who wasn't even moving. Okay, so I've made a move on the first lap. He's gone wide. I give him some room because obviously I don't want to push him off the track. I'm nice like that. Right, so 2 places, that's not bad, eh? So the two in front, they're actually going to come together in the tunnel and I'm going to take avoiding action. That was really close, that one. So I don't get the Honda, but there's another Mercedes is sneaking in on the right hand side there. It tries to push me into the wall, but I'm having none of it. So here we go, we're coming up to the long straight. It's one of my weakest corners, this one here. But the guy in front gets it a little bit wide. I go wide as well, but not as wide. Now the driver in front, he's actually driving the Honda, which is not the strongest car for straight line speed. As you can see, just look at the speed difference here. He tries to defend a bit, I go around the outside. Let's see if I can pull it off. Oh, and he's definitely tucked in there, but I've managed to get the momentum on the exit. So here we go down the start straight. I'm gonna do my best to keep him behind. I mean, there's a chance that you can try and make a return move on the following corner. Just look at the bottom right of the screen there, you see he's not close enough. Okay, so that's good to see. So okay, so we are now on to lap 3 and we've gained came from 7th to 3rd. That's pretty good in my book, really. So all I'm doing now is I'm just going to try and catch the guys in front, really, and this is a track which I'm one of my more confident tracks. As you see, I get a best sector 1 there. So the guys in front, the top 2, are not inside yet. I've still got the Honda behind. He does seem pretty good on corners, but again down the straight, if you look at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, I expect that Honda to be left behind, really, because he just doesn't have the straight line speed, not even in the slipstream. But that is pretty much why everyone's going for the Mercedes in this race. So if we're just moving on now, so look, he can't even make a move. He's a little bit closer thanks to the slipstream, but he's got no chance, really. Moving on, we're going on to the 5th lap, so there's 3 laps later, and you'll notice that I actually get the fastest lap, which I'm pretty chuffed with. And also the top 2 are in sight, which is fantastic, and we've got plenty of time left in the race to overtake these pair. But the only thing is, I mean, like the main overtaking area, which is that long straight before the hairpin onto the start straight, I was actually quite weak on it, and that actually was quite an obstacle for me, that one. So pretty much all over the rest of the track I was faster than these pair, but when it comes to this corner here, you may notice that they just pull away a bit, which is not ideal, really. I mean, I hit my apex there, which is good for that corner, because like I said, I hate that corner. But as we're going down this straight here, we're going to see if there's enough slipstream. I'm not on a PB, not on the best lap at the moment, unfortunately. This corner, I do love this corner, but my god, this car felt like it took forever to turn around in that corner. And also, the visibility isn't that great, if you haven't noticed. So here we go for another round down the start straight. We have them inside, both of them are inside. I could do with them battling a bit, that would be nice, that'd help me catch up. So right now, I know I've got the pace on these two drivers, so I'm pushing hard. As you can see, I choose the biggest V-shaped line around that corner as possible. But I didn't choose it, it just happened, okay? But I'm pushing hard. So as you can see, I'm catching these guys up in these tight twisty sections. I've definitely got the pace on them here. But as we progress, we're going to come along to that long straight after the next couple of corners, and you're going to see again they start to pull away, which is frustrating because this is here the best opportunity to overtake on this track. That and the start straight. But if you can't get close enough to them, you can't get in the slipstream. So really, I'm struggling to overtake these two, even though I'm quicker than them. So my plan right now is to kind of like just try and stay with them as best as I can, and when they pit, try and do an epic lap and hopefully come out in front of them. That's what I'm thinking. I'm even choosing different racing lines just to try and keep my tyres alive. Like on here, turn 1, you'll notice I'll choose a straight line to the apex instead of like a big, you know, arching late apex line. So I'm just going for a straight line there because what I'm trying to do there is just try and save my front right from deteriorating, because I want to keep that alive. So here we go, lap 7, and same again, you're going to see me catch up in these tight twisty corners. I'm even going to get a best sector 1 here, which is nice but useless considering how the rest of my lap goes. As you can see, I'm pushing hard, taking it really right up to the wall, is trying to cut off that line as much as possible. So approaching the really important corner, which I'm going to mess up again, and it's just understeer galore there. You'll notice that the top two are starting to pull away again, just like all the previous laps, but at least second place is now close to the first. Looks like he's making a move. He's definitely got the momentum there. He's going to send it down the inside. First place, he's going to give him some room, but he's going to push him a bit wide, which allows me to get right up to the tails of the top two, which is fantastic. I'm closer now than I ever have been in the race. Now these two have gone into the pits. Now this is my opportunity now, so I've just got to go as quick as possible. So I'm just going to basically boot it into this corner, straight line into the corner, because for some reason I'm still trying to save my tyres, but at least if I keep the momentum going, I'm all good to go. So there we go, on the curb, we're going to cut this curb here, cut the right hand curb. I'm going to put the wheels on the left here, but not over the rumbles, because that will actually throw you off the track. Pushing as hard as I can, nearly hit the wall. Trying to keep it tight around this corner. It's a really hard car to turn on these tight corners. So here we go, it's the really important corner. Let's see if I mess it up. Do I mess it up or do a good corner? Okay, yeah, I'm a little bit wide there, so it's not the best lap, not the best at all, but hopefully the top two are going to be battling on their out lap. Hopefully. Look at my lap delta there, you'll notice that I'm a little bit behind, which is not good, but hopefully we've done just enough. So here we go, down to the start straight. I'm going to come in the pits now to cover them off, because I can't remember if we actually have a tyre change in this one. It's been a while since, well, it's been since February anyway. So here we go, flat out, we're going for some fresh tyres, no fuel, got enough fuel to get me home after the race. And as you can see, no livery, because I didn't own the car at this time. I do now. So I'm looking forward to when this car becomes a meta again, if it ever does. Right, so this is going to be close, I bet. Right, so let's just look in the bottom right, and look, they're right there. Both of them are right there. I did just enough. So now I've got to go the rest of the race holding off these pair. So I know on this part of the track I'm stronger than these pairs, just that last corner, so I've got to try and do what I need to do before I get to that last corner. Now as you can see, they're still with me, so I haven't done that just yet. So this next straight is going to be crucial. I need to defend like a mofo. Let's just say a mofo, because I don't want to swear. Okay, so here we go. You can see me checking my mirrors. Visual confirmation that I need to worry about this driver behind. So I'm going to keep it tight. I'm going to force him to the outside. Slam on the anchors. Don't overcook it. Don't leave the door open now, do I? And now here we go down the straight. Now what I like to do on this track is I like to keep it left after this left-hand corner because they usually don't expect that, so I can try and break the toe to some degree. So there you go, I'll keep it left, and yep, they fell for it, and then I move to the right. Right now, all I want is that driver to go to the right-hand side on the corner entrance so I can block him, which is exactly what I do there. Right, so now here we go, is my favourite section. This is my opportunity to pull away from these guys before the straight and hopefully win the race all the way from 7th place. That would be amazing. Well, amazing for me anyway. So as you can see in the camera, I'm starting to pull away in that bottom right image there. Bottom right video, I suppose. And as you can see, I've pulled a bit of a gap. But is it enough? Is it enough? So as you can see, they're there. They're definitely there. Looks like there's 3 of them behind me. So this is a 4-way battle for the lead, essentially. Unless I can pull away. Now, as you can see, I'm not up on my delta, so it's not the best lap for me. But I have pulled somewhat of a gap. And as you can see, they're all there. They're not really battling too much, which is bad for me, you know, because potentially they can bump drafts and catch me down the straight. But anyway, all I got to do is just get my head down as we got 4 more laps. And I'll just got to basically not bin it. Not go too slow and not bin it. Okay, as you can see, I'm still choosing that direct line into that final corner so I can save those tyres, because I really do think in this race with a car that's so understeery on the slow corners that like you really need to look after those front tyres. The backs will look after themselves in this pretty much with all that downforce. So as you can see, we're going around all these corners as tight as I can. I do like this track. I do feel really comfortable on this track. I'm not sure why, but it is one of my stronger tracks. And we come along to the corner that I hate, and I put even more distance in between the guys behind, which is exactly what I want. Moving on, we're on the 13th lap. Soon to start the 14th lap, and as you can see, I've learned to take that corner better. Finally. Not bad, eh? It's only taken me 13 laps to do that corner good. Anyway, if you look at the time delta, you notice that I've got a personal best, but it's not looking like it's going to be a fastest lap. So as you go into the start straight again, I'm going to check my mirrors, and you're going to notice that there is a guy in my mirrors. So I've actually got to do this lap pretty good just to make sure it stays out of my slipstream. No mistakes, basically. So the all-important section, which is coming up, I'm going to do my best to put my distance in between the guy behind, so he can't, you know, use that slipstream to his advantage. So as you can see, I go a little bit wide on that corner, but I do hit the apex. It's more of an early apex as opposed to a late apex, but I'll just push it through here really, and let's see how my sector times look. I'm guessing I'm a little bit down. We've got more tyres. No, it's actually personal best for me, but it's still not as good as the guy catching me. So we're on the final lap, and at this point I'm not even looking in my mirrors, I'm just going as fast as I can. Let's see how the penultimate corner comes, and I've hit the apex. Fantastic, looks like I've got some good speed. He's in my mirrors though. I don't think it's going to be enough for him to catch me. Still, one corner left before I can claim this victory. It's not that close, so I don't think I even have to defend here really. Right, so I haven't missed my break point. He's definitely catching me there, but looks like I've done just enough, which is exactly what I was going for really. You know, I find like to win a race, it helps to just be faster than everyone else. You don't even have to be on the track really, but as long as you're faster, you know what I mean? Anyway, that was a really good race. I really Really enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. We even had a nice little chat after the race in the lobby, which is nice. So, yep, clean race, good race. You're saying well done. That was a good race. That was good. Thank you very much. That's what I say. That was fun. It was a fun race. And if you enjoyed that and you want to see more, like and subscribe, pretty please. I'd really appreciate it. Oh, that was good. It definitely made me earn it there.